Hi guys, welcome to Know More. Today we are starting off the channel looking at a unique personality and why he is considered one of the greatest generals in history, and maybe even the greatest general you have never heard about. When we talk about feared and successful army generals, we often think of Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan. But what if I tell you that there was such a general who was so feared that he continued to instill fear in his enemies even after his death? The US decision to withdraw troops from Afghanistan has led to many referring to the country as a graveyard of empires. Afghanistan has a history of being difficult to govern, as seen in the past, with the US and USSR both having to withdraw their forces after previously gaining control in the region. But there was once a Sikh commander named Hari Singh Nalwa who was able to tame the turbulent forces in Afghanistan and earned the reputation of being the most feared Sikh warrior. Hari Singh Nalwa stood 7 feet tall and was born on the 29th of April 1791 and died on the 30th of April 1837. He was the commander-in-chief of the Sikh Khalsa Fauj, or what's known as the Army of the Sikh Empire. He is well known for his role in the conquests of Kasur, Sialkot, Multan, Kashmir, and the notorious area that was known as the Khyber Pass. At the time of his death, the western boundary of the empire was Jamrud. Hari Singh Nalwa served under Sikh Emperor Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who is renowned as the greatest and most successful Sikh emperor of all time. He served as governor of Kashmir, Peshawar and Hazara, and he established a mint on behalf of the Sikh Empire to facilitate revenue collection in Kashmir and Peshawar. Hari Singh Nalwa was born in Gujranwala in the Majha region of Punjab to Dharam Kaur and Gurdial Singh Upal, and mastered the art of fighting at a very early age. One of his renowned feats of strength happened in 1804 when during a hunt, a tiger attacked him and also killed his horse. His fellow hunters attempted to protect him, but he refused their offers and allegedly killed the tiger by himself barehandedly by tearing the tiger apart from its mouth, and thus earning the name Bagh Mar, which is also known as Tiger Killer. Nalwa was so feared by the Afghans that mothers in Afghanistan used his name to scare their unruly children. A common refrain amongst mothers would be, "If you don't stop crying, Hariya Ragle, Hari Singh Nalwa will turn up." Hari Singh's first significant participation in a Sikh conquest on assuming charge of an independent contingent was in 1807 at the capture of Kasur. This place had been a thorn in the side of Ranjit Singh's power because of its proximity to the capital city of Lahore. Ranjit Singh nominated Hari Singh Nalwa to take Sialkot from under its ruler Jivan Singh. This was his first battle under an independent command. The two armies were engaged for a couple of days. Eventually, 17-year-old Hari Singh carried the day. Nalwa led the army to victory and planted the Sikh flag on top of the fort. Yeah, you heard it right. 17-year-old Hari led an army to victory. At 17 years old, I did not know how to operate a washing machine, leave alone leading an army of 1,000 soldiers. In October 1836, following the Dussehra celebration in Amritsar, Hari Singh made a sudden attack on the village of Jamrud at the mouth of the Khyber Pass. The Mishakhel Khaibaris, the owners of the village, were renowned for their excellent marksmanship and total lack of respect for any authority. The defeat of the Khaibaris sent shockwaves through the Afghans. Hari Singh Nalwa's performance as an administrator and military commander in the northwest frontier remains unmatched. 2 centuries on, Britain, Pakistan, Russia, and America have been unsuccessful in effecting law and order in this region. Hari Singh's most distinguished act of bravery happened in March 1837. Maharaja Ranjit Singh's grandson, now Nihal Singh, was getting married, and troops had been withdrawn from all over the Punjab region to put a show of strength for the British commander-in-chief who was invited to the wedding. Dost Muhammad Khan had also been invited to the great celebration, and Hari Singh Nalwa was also supposed to be in Amritsar, but was really in Peshawar. While some accounts suggest that he was ill during the time, some accounts suggest that this was a strategic move in order to protect the area of the Khyber Pass. Hari Singh Nalwa's lieutenant, Mahan Singh, was in the fortress of Jamrud with 600 men and limited supplies. Hari Singh was in the strong fort of Peshawar. He was forced to go to the rescue of his men, who were surrounded from every side by the Afghan forces, without water in the small fortress. Though the Sikhs were totally outnumbered, the presence of Hari Singh Nalwa put the Afghan army into panic. On the 30th of April 1837, as he was locked in a grave battle against the Afghans under Akbar Khan, Hari Singh received 4 gunshot wounds, 2 saber cuts across his breast, and he continued to issue orders as before until he received a gunshot wound in the side. He mustered his failing strength for the last time and managed to ride up to his field tent from where he was taken to the fort. Before he died, he told his lieutenant not to let the news of his death out until the arrival of reinforcements, which is what Mahan Singh did. While the Afghans knew that Hari Singh had been wounded, they waited for over a week doing nothing till the news of his death was confirmed. The Afghans withdrew after witnessing his clothing hung outside the fort. Hari Singh Nalwa had not only defended Jamrud and Peshawar, but had prevented the Afghans from ravaging the entire northwest frontier. Hari Singh Nalwa's administrative rule covered 1/3 of the Sikh Empire. He served as the governor of Kashmir from 1820 to 1821, Greater Hazara from 1822 to 1837, and was twice appointed the governor of Peshawar, 1834 to 1835 and 1836 up until his death. Nalwa was also a builder. At least 56 buildings were attributed to him, which included forts, ramparts, towers, gurdwaras, tanks, samadhis, temples, mosques, towns, and gardens. He built the fortified town of Haripur in 1822. This was the first planned town in the region with a superb water distribution system. He built all the main Sikh forts in the Trans-Indus region of Khyber and on the left and right bank respectively of the river Kabul. Nalwa built Gurdwara Panja Sahib in the town of Hassan Abdal, southwest of Haripur and northwest of Rawalpindi, to commemorate Guru Nanak's journey through that region. He also donated the gold required to cover the dome of the Akal Takht within the Harmandir Sahib complex in Amritsar. The episode about Hari Singh Nalwa was extremely difficult to present because it is almost impossible to capture his life story in one video. This is the story of a fearless warrior who single-handedly carried the flag of the Sikh Empire and continues to be an inspiration for the Sikh people to this day. Thank you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned, and we'll catch up next time for such similar content.